Hello everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft Dinosaur series. Today we've got episode 29, I think. Pretty sure it's episode 29. So anyway, episode 29, yeah. So, first things first, what have I done since the last episode, since, I took like 2 weeks off? Answer, not much, obviously. What would I do? Like, honestly. Anyway, let's go in here and show you what I did do for, first thing I did do. So, let's take this. Okay. Added a button. Turn the mosasaurs. And that teleports both the mosasaurs to a location in their area. Centralized location. So that way if they get stuck in the ground, or escape somehow, I can turn them back there whenever I need to. Let's see here. So, another thing I did is I did some thinking. And, I really don't like how the series is. I mean, like, I like doing it. I like it and all that. Looks. But, I think there could be more. And so I want to kind of like change the episodes up, make them not so fast paced, make them not, just 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of just me blasting you with update, 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 update. No, I want to be more slow. I want to just do some building, uh, talk about some news or whatever. Dinosaur news, probably. Um, so yeah, talk about our plans. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this episode. Oh crap. Spiders are dangerous, my lord. Anyway, so that's what we're doing this episode. Talking about our plans. So you'll see here, I've extended the Ankylosaur enclosure a lot. And you'll see that I mostly finished the Ankylosaur enclosure over there. I don't know if that was in the last episode, but if it was, cool. Almost fell off there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if I did that in the last episode, but it's done now. But you'll see I extended it a lot. Why would I extend it? That's such a silly thing to do. Well, it's because, you see, I was playing a lot of Jurassic World Evolution. And, in that game, you put all the herbivore dinosaurs together, so you don't have to build a lot of enclosures. And so I thought, why am I putting 3 dinosaurs from the same formation in the same time period that lived together in the past, all separate? That seems silly. Just put them all together, and it works just fine. So, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting Ankylosaur, Triceratops, and Pachycephalosaur all in here. Have a mixing around, all that kind of jazz. Not too shabby idea, I think. I think it'll turn out quite well. But yeah. So first off, I'm gonna be texturing this. I don't know if I'll probably do that on camera because why not? Um, but yeah. So yeah, back to the series thing. So I was kind of wanting to make this series more of something you kind of put on and you want while you're playing Minecraft and grinding out, collecting resources or whatever. Because, it's kind of like streaming, but recorded. So basically just streaming. Except I don't get paid. Anyway. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Talking about some news. Kind of taking it easy. Oh man, I feel like I've been talking forever, and it's only been 4.5 minutes. Enjoy. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you all this. I reorganized all my chests. So we have dirt the sequel, and then grass, obviously. Let's see. We need some grass. Console. You have a portal to a Megataiga biome, so it's quite useful. And I have no horse. I have no crap. No. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go get gravel first. So let's see here. Let's get this. Let's go to a mountain. Extreme hills. M, I think. I think it's an M. I think it's M that we go to. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But let's move that away. That doesn't feel right, but whatever. This horse cannot jump. Alright, so let's take this horse. So let's go see what we can do. Find some gravel or something. I don't know. I'll just talk over this bit. Why not? So anyway, so I was doing some research. Some light research with emphasis on light. I looked up in dinosaur news because, what else is there to talk about on the dinosaur channel? So, found a couple articles, nothing too interesting. Earlier this year, there was a, what would it be called? There's a study put out where some scientists argued that the Tyrannosaurus rex should be split into 3 different subclasses or subspecies. The classic T-Rex, and then one that's bigger and one that's smaller. And so, around this time when I'm recording, just like the end of June or July, not June. Oof, it'd have been a long time ago. Anyway, into July, yeah, somebody else published an article about why they're wrong and why they found no statistical real differences in the sizes and shapes, or just basically sizes and variations of the T-Rex to suggest they were different species. Let's see. So another one was about T-Rex. People like T-Rex for some reason. This lately. Or should get in the boat. Oh my lord. It's always such a pain to get horses in boats. Oh, come over here. Get boat. So anyway, there's a paper that kind of aimed to look at how people think about T-Rex's arms and about how they're kind of wrong in looking at the solution of what the arms did. So, one example, I guess, is that people think the arms were used for pushing itself up. And so the author of this paper kind of just says that instead of looking at finding a reason at what the arms do to find out why the arms of T-Rex are so tiny, you should be looking at what's the word? Give me a second. That's right. You should be looking at. He said you should be looking at what benefits smaller arms give, because that's kind of just how evolution works. If something is more beneficial, it stays, and mutations and stuff like that. So he's basically asking what benefit does having small arms have, if any. Really. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. And so, what benefit small arms have, and you should be looking at what benefits making the arms smaller gives instead of trying to figure out what the arms do mechanically. which he makes a good point, especially because give me a second, especially because the Carnottosaurs also evolved shorter arms and around about the same. Well, not before the T-Rexes, before the Tyrannosaurs did, or even existed. They evolved smaller arms, and so he's kind of asking, instead of trying to look at what the arms could be used for, you look at what makes smaller arms better than bigger arms. Because both have larger arms are obviously have a lot of advantages. Like you can grab things. That could be cool. But yeah, so he kind of was just asking about that. Um, let's take this boat. Symbol, mount. That's yes, this is my airboat. I take it for things I need to fly for, which isn't very often, but you know, it's useful enough. So let's take this. I guess I'll do a time lapse of this. Pretty cool visuals. Anyway, so yeah, he was asking basically, what do small arms give you that large arms don't? And he kind of looked at how T-Rexes were found to be pack animals more so nowadays. Um, Evidence has been found that suggests they were, and that maybe when you're feeding with your siblings, um, you have a longer arm. Maybe if you have longer arms, then that makes it easier for your sibling to just eat your arm. Honestly, like if your sibling thinks you're getting a bit too, like if you're eating a bit too much of the deal, they'll just bite your arm, snip at snip at your arm, and that could, kill the animal, causing infections and stuff to kill it. And so it would obviously be a advantage to have shorter arms, so you don't get your arm bitten off so often. But yeah, that's basically all I found. Um, if y'all have any ideas for articles you want me to read and talk about, send them in the comments. I don't really mind. I'll talk about whatever dinosaur news you want. Well, if it's silly news, maybe I will cover silly news. I don't know. So let me know how you thought about this episode. Um, yeah, I really don't have anything else to cover, so I think I'll just time lapse the rest of this. Alright, we'll time lapse this, put some music in, and in the episode. So, Dim name, episode 29 of the Minecraft Dinosaur series. Going to get gravel. Yeah, this was a pretty boring episode. Almost next week will be more exciting. We'll do some more stuff and finish off that enclosure, I'm sure. Alright, so, see you next time.